Híjole. No access again, dog. What the fuck is going on with that shit? That's so fucking weird, bro. Very weird, yes. Every time I log in, I just got fucking no access to this shit. Very weird, yes. Very weird, yes. Very weird. Very. Very weird. What up, there, mug? We gotta move out of the deep desert again, dog. We have to move out of the deep desert. And I can't access my medium spice refiner, so I don't know what the f is going on. You know what I'm saying? So we're just gonna take a quick little trip with the Soul Orny. Okay, we got a massive lag spike. Massive lag spike. Straight game's probably about to crash. And I think it did, actually. Yeah, it's froze. It's froze on my end, too. This shit's definitely gonna crash. Definitely about to crash, brother. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna try to relaunch this mug. Try to see if this works. Come on, man. We gotta move this shit out the deep desert, bro. We don't got time for this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Very good, very nice. Alright, we're relaunching this bad boy. Relaunching this bad boy. Gotta get all our shit out of the deep desert before it wipes.
I dream of it.
I dream of it. Ay, ay, ay. My question is gonna freaking... Am I gonna have all my stuff in my inventory or what? We don't have near as much this time. I got quite a bit, for sure. Got like 200,000 water. Yo, what the fuck? And the motherfucker's out of fuel? Thank God. It just spawned me in the fucking deep desert. Tonight, 5 a.m. boy. We got to move, babe. So this first fucking couple runs, I'm just gonna slap. I'm just getting all the basic shit out of there. Then the next runs, I'm gonna put all those materials in a box and change the circuit. That way, I don't use it for crafting, and that'll be my deep desert boxes. And we're a lot closer to the world border too. So we'll see how long it takes me this time. We're at 7 minutes on our first run. 7 minutes. Very good, very nice. I can't even access my medium spice refiner. For whatever reason, it won't let me. Like some fucking weird ass bug or some shit. Some weird ass bug. I thought Noah was gonna play with you at some point. Nah. I mean, he was, I guess, but he's not really into this types of games, you know? Sorry, though. That's alright. Big little bitty. Big old town and a big old city. We need to make a landing pad out front, bruh. Alright, so all this shenanigans can literally just be filled up, you know? And that can go in there. We're actually gonna equip this mask. I'm pretty sure we got that task done, so we'll never use that again. We throw that in there. Medium size fuel. Let's just refuel the ornithopter real quick. Make sure that bitch is maxed out. That's crazy. It fucking spawned me in with 0 fuel. Alright. Refuel that motherfucker. Max that boy out. Max that boy. Throw that fuel in there. We don't need bullets right now. Throw that money in there. Alright, so our inventory is empty. Scout ornithopter. Crafted, 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 crafted. Scout ornithopter. Alright, cool. We empty, bruh. We empty, brother. Are your wings fixed? Yep. This is my assault ornithopter, though. This isn't my scout. My scout is probably like at 50% or some shit. Alright, so now everything else that I bring back will be shoved off in boxes and shit. Oh, you know what I forgot to bring? Some Leader Johns, but that's okay. Some old Leader John boys. We just need to like live in the deep desert for a fucking week. You know what I'm saying? Because we really only had like 2 days to farm it. That's why we need to get rid of one of our bases too. That way we can have 2 bases in the deep desert. One for like our main fob. And one for like a forward operating base, you know what I'm saying? Little forward operating base. Alright, so first things first, we're gonna pick this boy up so it's out the way. Then we're gonna move a fucking actual fucking chest up here real quick. Empty. Because we're about to be over encumbered with all this BS. So then we're gonna go demolish. And we're gonna put all this shenanigans in here. We're gonna pick up our filters. Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. Then we're gonna go demolish. Okay, did not mean to fucking demolish the ceiling, but this shit we can just drop on the ground. No, that can be dropped. Alright, so we're gonna move this boy in here. For now, what is that? Pick that shenanigans up. Let's go like this. We're gonna demolish that, that, and that. And we're just gonna carry this little fucking briefcase around with us to empty all our shit. As we get over encumbered, we can just slap shit in there. Alright, very good, very nice. Yes, 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 yes. Alright, so get nice and close. Demolish that bad boy. Put that and that. That, and that. And we come over here and we should have like 30 spice melange, 60 spice melange on the ground. Very nice, I like it. I like it. Alright, let's go stand close to that. Let's go demolish. Okay, throw that in there. What is that, granite? Okay, we don't want fucking granite. The rest is the fucking kind of the water. Then the rest of the whole base can fucking just be demolished. So let's go with sword orny. Put all the heavy fucking shit in there. 150 spice melange, not bad, not bad. Yes, yes, yes. Put that like that. Okay. We'll go that, and that. Alright. Demolish that. Okay. And I think the last thing we need is the water. So we got 222,000. I think that's about it. Definitely take the cobalt paste though. But the rest of the base can fucking get fucked. We really don't need it. I like the base. I need to make a fucking base design for real. So we can just fucking use it. Seriously. Yeah, after you're finished moving out of the desert, prep to move back to the desert to live for a week. So you can haul everything over there and set it up instead of going back. Yeah, girl. The main issue is the water, bro. I don't even think I should fucking set up somewhere to farm in the deep desert, man. I mean, what's good about building in the deep desert is everything that you build is half price. Except for when you craft shit, like weapons and armor and shit like that. But like building structures is all half price. So that's fucking good, right? Love that. So like I can get a medium spice refiner, like the one I just had down right there. I can get it for half price, right? Which is a lot better than fucking, you know, building it in Haga Basin for full price, right? So I'll be able to get a large spice refiner a lot faster in the deep desert than I ever would on Haga Basin, right? So that's cool. But it's gonna take, like, you're gonna have to fucking farm, bro. I think the best bet is really just to set up a fob. Just a straight up fob to farm shit and store shit. That's it. And then bring it all back to the Haga Basin to fucking actually fucking craft shit. But the problem with that is I'm not going to be able to build a medium spice refiner in the Haga Basin, right? I don't know, maybe after a couple more weeks of farming like this, I'll be able to get fucking shit situated to where... Because the ultimate end goal is I need to get to a large spice refiner because it saves on fucking mats, right? So we're gonna go storage. What does that take? Actually, we're gonna put this storage up here. And we're just gonna change all this shit. These are gonna be our fucking, our DD boxes. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna change that to 6, change that to 6. Salt ornithopter, slap all that shit in there. Which a lot of that shit we crafted too. Sounds like a big ass spice bloom right there, huh? That's what it sounded like, but we ain't messing with it right now. Probably is, but whatever. Oh wait, oh, we forgot to get. Forgot to get shit for water. My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. We got to get the water. Are we max water here is the real question. We fucking are. Holy shit. So tell me our leader johns aren't. Thank God. What was that? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100,000. And we're cooked. So we're gonna get 100,000 water. Unless we got some more. We can't even really deposit fucking water. So we're definitely gonna waste some water again. We can't hold any fucking more. Come on, dog. Maybe if we put some of this shit down. I don't know if that'll work. Oh. That ain't gonna work. We might as well just pick that shit back up. Whatever. That's alright. We're gonna lose like 100,000 water. Fuck it. Having too much water is definitely a good problem to have. Yeah, you'd be surprised how fast that shit goes for sure. Bro, I could do like 3 farm runs and use up 500,000 water. In about like fucking an hour and a half. You know what I'm saying? Where's BD, boy? Hour and a half, 2 hours. I can use 500,000 water for sure. And not really get shit either. Alright, let's extract as much water as we can. Before we destroy all this shit. I think it's pretty funny how on a white day, the only talk smacking in chat, they say nothing and everyone's on the same mission to get out of the desert. Oh, on wipe day, yeah, for sure. Everyone's just moving shit. They don't want to fucking lose all the shit they farmed for all week, you know? I mean, we lost a lot of fucking water, bro. That is for sure. God damn. Like a mass exodus for real. It is like a mass exodus. Jesus Christ, dude. Can you fill up already, bro? Alright, so we're gonna lose 120k. Just fucking kind of shitty, but... just drop all that shit right here for now. What's that? Fucking granite. Drop that shit too. mass exodus, bro. Alright. So... imagine someone just comes in there and fucking steals 100,000 fucking water off the fucking ground. Alright, so... this is fucking... destroy this motherfucker, boy. Oh, destroyed, brother. Oh, man, do we take the granite? Who really cares about the granite? Alright, we good. We good, brother man. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So that took 20 minutes, basically, to get everything out of the deep desert. It's a lot better than fucking taking a whole hour. You know what I'm saying? A lot better than taking a whole fucking hour, that's for sure, brother. But what we are about to do is... we're gonna fucking go mine some shit and bring it back to fucking, craft down in our assault ornithopter, and hopefully we don't get fucked over. Hopefully everybody's worried about moving shit, that they're not really fucking around with like PvPing. So it might be a good time to capitalize on fucking, you know, getting some shit out. So we'll take the assault ornithopter and fucking, who gives a fuck? If we lose the motherfucker, we'll just make another one. Who gives a fuck? I mean, I haven't lost the, because like the assault ornithopter you can't pick up. And these fuckers are slow. They're fucking slow as a motherfucker, boy. Yeah, I like it every week, though. You can imagine if they let those big teams in the desert all the time, nobody would be able to get everything. Yeah, that's the whole idea behind like the deep desert. It's part of like the end game. So that map changes every week. All right, there's different dungeons, there's different shit to do, yada yada yada, right? Alright, so we'll just slap this shit in there. We'll go with assault ornithopter. Slap all this shit in there. We'll go back to backpack. We'll take one of them boys out for us. Okay. We'll slap that boy on there. We'll throw that right there. Alright, so that's our deep desert box, which isn't crazy. You know? Alright, so now we're gonna grab, we got our static compactor, which is fucking kind of hurting right now, so we'll fucking fuck it. We ain't repairing that shit. MK6. I mean, realistically, what we need is probably fucking Lustinium ingots, bro. Might as well take that for shits and giggles. We'll take our bullets back. And maybe a little bit of welding wire in case we get damaged. And we need fuel. Oh, what is this? Medium-sized fuel. Small, 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 small. Alright, fuck it. That's all we got. That's all we got, baby. Guess we might as well top our fucking drink off. Really, the goal, we should get strontium and titanium ore. That's what we should do. But if we see a fat fucking spice field, you know, who knows? You know what I mean? Looks like you need to repair that thing. How many more deserts does it have in it? I'm talking about the tent thing for the sandstorms. I don't know. I mean, I've had it for a while. I might need to repair it. That's alright. That's alright, baby. Let's just straight head north. We'll fly up to the highest fucking altitude. And hopefully we can get some fucking materials out while fucking everyone's fucking too busy fucking around fucking trying to extract, you know? Let's see. What do we got for land masses? I know we scanned some of this shit. So we're probably sitting at, there's definitely probably some shit here. Maybe we go there. G2. Hit up G2, see what's happening. I mean, we definitely don't have a place to store the shit now, but it's all good. We probably could have fucking done this, done a couple runs, and then moved the shit out. I just fucking wanted to make sure the base was gone, you know what I'm saying? This is kind of like a yellow run. So if we get out with some badass fucking loot to make plastinium ingots, then we're fucking Gucci. If we fucking don't, then it's all good. Who cares, you know? All we lose is a soul ornithopter. I mean, which costs a shitload to make, but alright. We've had this assault ornithopter from the beginning. You know what I mean? We've had it since the beginning, bruh. We need to equip one of our things with a scanner. That way we can scan for fucking shit. Yeah, we got no way of defending ourselves either though, so it is what it is, you know what I mean? 'Tis what it is. It's either all or nothing, baby. All or nothing, babe. You know what I mean, baby? I mean, we still got 11,000 meters to go. That's one thing that's bad about assault ornithopters too is fucking they don't glide very well. I mean, like the scout ornithopters, I can infinitely glide. I can hover up to like whatever altitude I want, and then I can just constantly glide, like gain altitude. And I also keep like like a good speed, like I'm keeping like 176 kilometers per hour, you know. This shit here, I'm fucking, 154. What do we got? Cobalts. I mean, don't look like we got shit. There's a couple of assault ornithopters right there. Still got some people way out here, boy. We definitely might run into a little bit of trouble, but that's alright. That's alright, that's okay. I wish you could put like the boosters and the storage, for like assault ornithopters. I mean, you should they should make it to where you have to opt in, like boosters replaces rockets. So like you either want to go fast or you want to be able to defend yourself. Not be able to haul cargo, you know? To be honest with you. Zone changing. Alright, so it looks like we got a little bit of shit right here. As soon as the zone changed. So now we're in a PvP area and we got stravidium and titanium immediately. So I'm alright with that. I'm alright with that. So first thing we're gonna do is make, whoa, I'm like fucking stuck. Is we're gonna make a quick deposit for titanium ore, and we're gonna make a quick deposit for stravidium. And we're definitely changing this shit around. This shit's got to. Let's go there. That way I can switch back and forth pretty quick. Alright, let's see how much we can get. Give me some more stravidium mass and some titanium, bro. One note is crazy. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, brother man. That big ass spice plume right there too. Alright, let's go up and go travel a little bit deeper. You should send that to a suggestion box. For real. I mean, I think the whole idea behind it is like, hey, look, you have X amount of storage. Like, you can either choose to haul cargo or choose to fucking use rockets, right? So they don't want people with like fucking the ability to carry endless like 1,000 pounds of fucking rockets, right? You know what I mean? So I get it, but at the same time, like, you should either sacrifice defense for speed or sacrifice speed for defense. You know what I mean? Which these are like the lower. This is like a lower tier assault ornithopter too. So this is like the first ornithopter that you unlock, right? So who knows? Maybe like the higher tier ones, like the MK4s or MK5s, MK6s, whatever the case may be. Maybe they are a lot faster and a lot more efficient and shit like that. And they probably are, right? But that's just from my personal experience, right? You know? Because you never can tell, you know? They definitely have a Discord and stuff like that to where you can add fucking suggestions and shit and what people fucking want and want to see and... I mean... This is probably a fucking good little fucking spot to mine. And try to remember you always got more events than the average Joe. I'm really not right now, like... I'm kind of like way behind because I focused more on like I built my base so many times, right? I haven't focused on like in-game materials, you know what I mean? That's okay. Bruh. I stuck. What's up, love bug? Very good. Huh? Very good. Very nice. Alright. Very good, very nice. Most definitely. Jesus Christ. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Very good. Love to hear it, love to see it. Absolutely. You know what? Oh no 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 no. Let me get some of that titanium. Let me get some of that titanium. Come on, man. Give me a fat patch. You're always finding and using and finding things above your current level. Yeah. Yippers, yippers, yippers. That is the goal. Come on, give me some titanium ore, bruh. It's Tritium mass and titanium, brother. Love to see it. Jesus. Something. Yeah. Hopefully that guy I just saw is moving out and he doesn't want to really fuck with me. He was hoping. Here's hoping, brother. Oh, sea lion. I bet. I bet. It's just dusty out here, boy. I feel like this thing fucking flies slower too once it's fucking overweight, dude. Fucking thing feels like it's moving like a fucking... Boy's a chunky boy. I think it's safe to say we're getting way more Stravidium mass than we are fucking... titanium. We just need a fat fucking pocket.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Sector weather alert, huh? I wonder where that side is coming from. Bro, I thought both these are titanium nodes. Fucking unfortunate. Just be unfortunate, brother. I don't even really feel like getting any more stravidium. We just need this shit right here. Can't really tell. I don't see where this large sandstorm is approaching, brother. Alright, so we're about half capacity. I thought we had more stravidium than we do. Apparently not. We got more fucking titanium than we do that. Come on, baby, give me the loot. Give me the loot, bruh. Where's this big ass sandstorm that's supposed to blow in? Uh-oh. See what that dude's doing. Flying away. A little late, bruh. No. No. I ain't even messed with it, bruh. This dude don't ever check his phone, does he? Stravidium. Give me some titanium, boy. Fuck. I feel like I do see a fuckload more stravidium than anything, dude. Bro. We're just gonna cap out the weight capacity of the ship, and then we're gonna cap out our weight. Sorry, I was unavailable for a second. I had to change my filters. Yeah, no worries, no worries, no worries, bro. We're just farming the deep desert, bro. Hopefully we don't die. Hopefully we don't die to some BS, right? You know what I'm saying? Look, there's stravidium everywhere. Like little pizzas. done told you. Check your phone. Bro, you know where they are. You organized all my shit. Come on, bro. No. No. They're like pliers. Yeah, but they're made for cutting wires. Wire cutters, bro. Bro, ain't no way there's not a titanium node on this whole mother of Mary, you know? Not one? That just seems kind of crazy, brother. Alright, let's fly up and see where the closest place is. Looks like we farmed all that. 2,000. I feel like we hit that over there too. We hit this last fucking island over here. Yep. You got to wait till I get out of the deep desert though. No, you are not doing that. I don't care. You ain't doing it. Get off my wires, bro. Drink a little water. Might as well refuel this motherfucker. Oh shit, we're out of fuel anyways. I think these 3 islands, regardless if we're capped or not. And we're almost capped. Way more fucking stravidium mass. 2 times the fucking amount, bro. Dude, give you a boy. Look, this is straight up aluminum fucking. Bro, please don't crash in the fucking middle of the deep desert. Yeah, this is a straight aluminum node galore. I mean, that's just fucking absurd. You know what I mean? I mean, we can't do that, bro. We have no more fuel. So we just gotta fucking try to see what we can get on the way back. There's some titanium and more stravidium. Oh, they're both stravidium. Dude, unfortunate, bro. Actually, it's titanium too. Cool. Yes, sir. Storage is full now. Storage is full, bro. We gotta fly south for the winter. south for the winter. Oh, 2 more titanium nodes. Let's go, baby. We're at 120. We'll probably be capped after that last one. Yeah, we're capped. Alright, time to go. Time to go. Time to go. See how far this is. Uh-uh, 13,000 meters, brother. But we definitely don't want to run out of gas, so. Yeah, flying across the deep desert, bro. I mean, is this what in-game is truly about? Hours of airtime, dude. You know what I'm saying? Hours of just endlessly searching for materials that you'll fucking never have enough of. You know what I'm saying? That is kind of crazy when you think about it. The amount of hours that I've spent in the deep desert and the little bit of resources that I've got out of this motherfucker, you know what I mean? Kind of crazy. I-4 friendly? No, it's full of Disney adults. Who is shooting? Oh shit, that's weird. I-9 has nothing. F5 empty too. No, by the way. I-2 about to pop. F5 still not safe. I-2 open. For the only time this week. Enjoy. Whoever attacked me on E6 gonna get that smoke. Get him, AK. We'll bury you in the sand, boy. I2 been open for days. You can't hold it. Solo, Durlo. Yeah, also got attacked by E5. So they wasted rockets in a PvE zone. 0 out of 10 rage bait. These dudes are just hating on each other. Lynn, chop off the ponytail. That's crazy. That people can just control whole spice fields like that, and you really can't do shit about it because there's like 20 in a fucking clan, you know? Crazy. Crazy, baby. Ay, ay, ay. What a long flight, bruh. I fucking took 20 minutes to break down the base and fucking 40 minutes to fucking max out the fucking storage just to get the fuck out of here. Kinda crazy. Kinda crazy. Chill out, bro. Yeah, yeah, yes. 1 hour long flight path, bruh. Chill, those aren't toys. You'd seriously injure yourself. Nope. Got a bunch of strividium and titanium ore out, bruh. In the deep desert. Had to go freaking 20,000 meters away from the freaking entrance. 8,000 meters into the PvP zone. Put that back. They do. They do. MK5 ornithopter or MK6 or schematics. But the problem with that is doing that solo, brother. Takes time. I actually did get invited to Zerg. It's like a 22-man team. They sent me like applications and shit through my Discord, but I never really messed with it. They want me to join, bro, and be their little farmer. No, I ain't. Yeah, your job is to farm freaking 10,000 freaking titanium ore, and then you'll be an associate. Oh, I came in the wrong side of the deep desert, or the Haga. Flight path to the base. Old enough, bruh. No, I think she's like 2. Yeah. 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 Yeah, that's as big as she's gonna get. As big as the love bug gonna get. Oh, could have messed her. Say I'm a big old puppet dog. A big old puppet dog. She's a teenager, bruh. She's your age. She's 14, bruh. Yep, that's right. That's right. Ayo, kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. Nope. They're wearing sweats and headphones. Know what I'm saying? That will definitely protect you from flash fires, though. Flash fires. Explosions. Kumbaya, my lord. Let me get a little water real quick. Let me drink a little bit of water. Alright. Where is my farm box, brother? That would be this guy right here. So orny. Okay. So we need to craft some Stravidian mass. We do have some. But we need a medium refiner. Medium boy. A medium boy. Okay, we definitely have a problem, brother. I'm gonna fill these bad boys. And I am going to call it sand filter. We can make 9 of them boys. Makeshift filters. Kumbaya, my chicken. We're gonna fill up our water containers to refill our water. And then I'm gonna call it for this evening. We've successfully moved our base out of the deep desert before it wipes, and successfully got another 100 platinum ingots. Yes, sir. And everything in it gets destroyed, bruh. So, we good. I guess when we wait, we can check on, see what the power looking like over here. What's the power looking like? 22 hours, circuit overload. Unpaid taxes. Holy moly. Chicken foley. Alright, so circuit overload is imminent. We need to disable some of this power, bro. Well, you don't got Muad'Dib just chilling in your little container, bro? You ain't got that? Bro, he's in my aquarium, dude. You ain't got sandworms out in front of your front door? A Harkonnen, bro. Well, I guess I'll have to bust out a little bit. We might have to take a little bit of more fuel back over there, but we can just do this whole number for now. So we gotta power the crib. Because we cannot lose our power. Boom, 12 days, bro. We Gucci. 16,000 for taxes is crazy, bro. How much money I got? 300K, that ain't enough. These motherfuckers are robbing me. Alright, is this shit almost done or what? Alright, yo. We got 2 more to craft, we're good. We'll come up here. Load these bad boys up. Yes sir, yes sir. Little 9 filters. Boom, deposit 5. Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. Come over here. Deposit those 4. Check. And we'll deposit 1 of them boys. Alright, so we got the water cooking. Boy. How much do we got off in here still? Alright, we still got a lot of water in here. Okay, cool. 150 spice melange. Alright, we're cooking. Still got a bunch of stuff at the other base. Matter of fact, let's go check that out real quick and we'll log out over there, bro. Huh? Maxed out, baby. No. A random spot, bro. Actually, I don't think my Bene Gesserit's maxed. Nope. I gotta do 3 capstones. And then she's maxed. 3 capstones. Well, no, I've already done all his capstones. 2 capstones. 3. He's an old monk, brother. He's old monkey Joe. Bro, the amount of time that I spend flying around is atrocious. I'm about to move my base, bro. I'm gonna put it in a spot that has some ridiculous access to land. Because I get it, flying around's cool and all, but bro, I spend too much time in the air already. Too much time. Alright, let's park this bad boy. And let's check and see what kind of power is looking like over here. Alright, we got 2 days, bro. We good. Can we refill the generators in it? Boom. No, we can't, brother. Alright. So what can you craft down, bruh? Low grade. Nada over here. Well, we got 2 days. I ain't worried about nothing, boy. What do we got in here? Okay, we got some loot off in here. Okay. Not bad. Looking good over here. Okay. We're looking alright. What do we got for water over here? Okay, she's working. She's cooking with grease. See if we can refill these boys, because you know these boys are out. Them boys cooking. Standard. Bro, we don't want to put 5 in there. And whatever, I guess it is what it is. 5 it is, bruh. And we'll probably need silicone blocks to craft more. Steel. Silicone blocks. Unfortunate, brother. Well, that's alright. Catch you again next time. Peace. Much love, baby.